Today on MTG Unpacked, Gideon is going to show us how it's done. We are opening 4 more packs of Ravnica Allegiance because Nicol Bolas, he could not get us the crazy pulls we were after, so we're going to give Gideon a try. And let's get stuck into these packs already. And as you might be able to tell, we're getting near the end of the box. We've got one more video after this, so stay tuned. And then we'll tally up the value for the whole box, see how we did compared to the first one. The first one was actually pretty good. I'll pop up a little link there in the corner if you want to check that out. Starting off here, we have Thought Collapse. Spear Spewer Goblin Warrior. All right. Very nice to see the goblins are up here very early. 10th District Veteran Dead Revels. Sauriform Hybrid Human Lizard Warrior. Okay. Simic Locket. Grasping Thrall. Syndicate Messenger. Rafter Demon. Root Snare. And for the uncommons we have Senate Guild Mage. Angelic Exaltation. Knight of the Last Breath. And what's the rare going to be? It's a 1/1. Probably nothing too great. A Benthic Biomancer. Okay, so this is a creature. Merfolk Wizard Mutant. There's a new combo. 1/1 for a single island. You pay 1 an island, adapt 1. So if this creature has no +1/+1 counters on it, put a +1/+1 counter on it. And whenever 1 or more +1/+1 counters are put on Benthic Biomancer, draw a card, then discard a card. Alright. And a Azorius Guildgate. And a Goblin Token! Yes, my Goblin army grows by the day. Who else has a Goblin deck, or at least one Goblin in your deck? Leave a note in the comments. Some nice Goblin cards lately. Very happy about that in the current standard. Next up we have Slimebind, Spikequill Acrobat, Hazda Officer, Arrester's Admonition, Rakdos Roustabout, Sylvan Brushstrider, Rakdos Locket, Burning Tree Vandal, Catacomb Crocodile. Watch out, he'll bite your arm off. Just be careful when you're wandering around the catacombs. Imperious Oligarch. And this is probably one of my favourites of the weird mutants. Galloping Lizrog. Creature Frog Lizard. Don't see too many of those around these days. Spirit of the Spires. Spire Mangler. And that's... okay. So that is an insect that's after a dove by the look of it. And the rare is Incubation Druid. So this is a creature elf druid, 0/2 for 2 mana. Tap it. Add 1 mana of any type that a land you control could produce. If Incubation Druid has a +1/+1 counter on it, add 3 mana of that type instead. Ooh, that's pretty good for ramping. And for 3 and 2 forests, adapt 3. So if this creature has no +1/+1 counters on it, put 3 +1/+1 counters on it. So I think the counters are going to be a big thing in this set. And a Rakdos Guildgate and a Spirit Token. Okay, halfway through here. Nothing too crazy, Gideon. We need some mythics or you'll end up in the box as well. Or maybe you'll just get zapped to the Planeswalker Exile Zone like Jace. Okay, starting off here we have Twilight Panther Cat Spirit. So maybe Cat Spirit Tribal's going to be a thing. Persistent Petitioners again. So we're building up a bunch of those. I think we could probably start milling people by now. Scorchmark, Footlight Fiend, Rampaging Reddenhorn, Grasping Thrall, Skitter Eel, Fish Crab. Okay, Debtor's Transport, so we've got a big Thrall there. The land-based variety, Orzhov Locket, Frenzied Arynx. And for the uncommons we have Basilica Bellhaunt. Bankrupt in Blood. So this is fantastic. Seb McKinnon artwork. Look at that. Reminds me of some of the older style Magic artwork. So I'm going to put that aside. That will probably be my pick in the uncommon slot. Unless I find something else that catches my eye. Spire Mangler. And the rare is Ethereal Absolution. So this is an enchantment for 6. Creatures you control get +1/+1. Creatures your opponents control get -1/-1. And for 2 inner planes and a swamp, exile target card from an opponent's graveyard. If it was a creature card, you create a 1/1 white and black spirit creature token with flying. Seems decent. And a Gruul Guildgate. And a cool Centaur token. Okay, so final pack here. Gideon, we need some extra blessings, sir. We need a mythic. Is that too much to ask? Actually, no it is not. We need a foil mythic. Thank you, sir. Okay, let's get stuck into it. We have a Coral Commando and Merfolk Warrior. Is somebody doing a Merfolk deck? Leave a note in the comments. Gravelhide Goblin, Prowling Caracal, Sylvan Brushstrider, Thirsting Shade. He should really have a drink. He looks a little parched. Seems to be blowing away in the wind there. Justicia's Portal, I think that's how you say it. Get the point. Catacomb Crocodile, Chillbringer. And for the uncommons we have Rally to Battle, Sphinx of New Prav, Dovin's Acuity, and the rare, we have a black and white. Yes, it's a Shockland, fantastic. Godless Shrine, I don't think I've pulled any of these yet. Let's get a close look at that artwork, very cool. It's a plain swamp, so you can add plains or swamps to your mana pool. When you tap, as Godless Shrine enters the battlefield, you may pay 2 life. If you don't, it enters the battlefield tapped. Very nice to get the Shocklands. And a Grotesque Demise. Foil, instant for 3. Exile target creature with power 3 or less. Alright, pop that over there. And a Rakdos Guildgate. And a human token. Okay, so my picks today. What's it going to be? Is it the Benthic Biomancer, the Incubation Druid, or the Ethereal Absolution? No, it is the Godless Shrine, of course. So, very nice pick there. And in the uncommon slot, I was going to go with that one. Let's have a dig through, see if there's anything else before I highlight. Oh, this guy, he's possible. All right, well let's just look at this one. So we have Bankrupt in Blood, sorcery for 2. As an additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice 2 creatures, draw 3 cards. Your spirits can rest in peace, for your debts are paid. Okay, bit of a worry there. And then in the common slot, so we can pick the foil or we can pick something in here. Got a little story on that croc one as well. I think I looked at that previously. Let's see here, we've got a Skittle Thrall. Petitioners we've talked about, so it's getting tougher to find. Spikequill Acrobat. We talked about that guy. And that's nothing too exciting. Okay, so I'm gonna go with this guy. Caught my eye earlier. So in the common slot we have a Grasping Thrall. Creature Thrall, 3/3 for 5 mana. So this is apparently the flying variety. There seem to be land-based forms and the flying ones. I'm not sure what the deal is with that. So flying, when Grasping Thrall enters the battlefield, it deals 2 damage to each opponent and you gain 2 life. Debt-Jew! Debt-Jew! The Thrall's screeching makes children flinch and debtors quail. Debt-Jew! Okay, so he's probably a debt collector beast. So leave a note in the comments if you agree or disagree with my picks, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for more Magic the Gathering unboxings, and be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. Thanks for watching and have a great day.